Is there ever life on Mars? Hang on, because this is a wild one. In a past life session, my client found herself on Mars. In her words, this is over 1 million years ago. She was a researcher from the mysterious planet Nibiru, and she was living in Mars doing some research. She and her people were an advanced civilization and had lived on Nibiru for many generations. They were technologically advanced. They had bioimplants that allowed them to telepathically communicate with each other and be of hive mind. So they knew what the other was thinking. They could all receive bio updates. And if someone was sick, the healer could send healing updates via the implants. The implants also had information about their vitals, and because of their many implants, they did not feel any emotions. In fact, it was turned off for them because it would get in the way of them doing their work. Anyway, my client was on Mars. It looked quite different, and Martians were an advanced civilization. Unfortunately, in the interplanetary wars, Mars was attacked by the reptilians, who used a plasma weapon to decimate the planet. It was complete destruction everywhere. My client managed to escape by being picked up by her team on their spaceship. They then went to Venus to observe the civilization there. However, when there, everyone on the ship suddenly became distrustful of each other, and there was a general sense of paranoia because their implants, the artificial telepathy network, became infected by a virus. And suddenly they all died. To stop the virus, the leader unplugged their network and they were all sent updates that remotely just ended their lives. Just like that. My client's words were, "We were deactivated." When I spoke to my client's higher self after the session, I asked why were we shown this life? And her higher self replied, it was a chosen experience, a necessary experience to see how certain civilizations operate. In this life, she was just a replaceable machine. She was just used. She was unaware of the crimes against humanity she was committing. In fact, she was designed to be this way. It was part of an experiment at her higher soul level. It was it was necessary for many humans to incarnate in this experience so they would understand the methodology behind the actions of this race of beings, how they operate, and how they commit the genocide that they do. She said, just like so many civilizations, you can't hold individuals to blame. They are just used as tools and they are designed to be used as tools.